What is going on, people? This is our second video for the day. Today, in this video, I want to talk about not giving up and not quitting as a trader. Learning to day trade, I see so many people come into this. They think that they can learn things and pick up on things real quick, and they want to start making money right out of the gates. You guys heard me say in multiple of my videos, it took me 2.5 years to start consistently start making profits. You're going to get frustrated with yourself. You're going to get disgusted with yourself in learning this game. You're going to go through many ups and downs. If this was easy, everybody would be doing it. Everybody. Learning this is going to be one of the hardest things in the world to accomplish. But once you do start learning this, the rewards are limitless. Sky is the limit. Anything is possible. So when I say take your time with this, the stock market is not going anywhere. It's not. I was new once. When I first started, I always felt like I was missing out. I would see everybody making profits, big profits to small profits. And I always felt like I was playing catch up. And I was freaking out because I didn't know what stocks everybody was looking at, what stocks everybody was trading, what's the hot stock of the day. It's gonna take time. It's going to take time. I can't preach that enough. And I just get tired of seeing so many people come into this. They're all excited, which is great. Be excited. You're stepping out of your box, learning a new career. That should be exciting. Opening the doors for the stock market, who knows where it will lead you. I can't preach enough. It's gonna take time. You're gonna go through so many emotional roller coasters up and down. As you're putting in that screen time, you're going to experience so many different emotions you haven't ever felt before. You're going to chase after stocks. You're going to get lucky and win on some of them. You're going to lose on some of them. And then going over the course of your career, you're going to be hard-headed. You're going to make the same mistakes over and over and over again. We all learn at different levels and at different paces. Somebody may come into this, learn it, and pick it up in a year. Somebody else may come into this. It may take them longer. It may take them 3 years. We all learn at different paces. We're all different. By joining the community here, it's to help speed up your learning curve. I'm trying to lay out a blueprint of all of the mistakes that I went through, avoiding those. But you yourself, you are going to struggle with your own battles. Emotions, like I've said, figuring out and going through so many emotional cycles. You're going to learn, okay, I'm chasing after these high of day breakouts, and every single time I try chasing after them, I lose money. And when you think back, you're going to be like, yeah, that is true. Every single time I try to trade these types of setups, I end up losing more than I win. Look at CUEN here. Every single time this stock came up to high of day, it got stuffed and it failed, and it had a death candle of $1 or more. Shorts are attacking that. I just want to get it across to you guys. Over 500 videos on my YouTube channel. When I preach to you guys, it's going to take time in learning this game. It's just not something you're just going to pick up and run with. I didn't get good overnight. This was a lot of studying, a lot of behind the scenes that not everybody really sees. It's like the iceberg. Have you guys ever seen the iceberg for success? Let's look that up real quick. So right here, you got success. Every single time I post my P&L, you guys are like, wow, he's killing it. Wow, he's good. He's out there getting it. But you guys are not seeing all of the hard work that I put in, the persistence, all of the late nights I put in over the course of my 6 years. Rejection, sacrifices. I had to sacrifice sleep and spending time with my family. Sitting in front of these computers on hours on end, developing myself, seeing these setups, figuring this stuff out. All the struggles that I've went through. I've blown up 3 accounts. 3. Blowing up accounts isn't fun. It sucks all the life out of you. To the point where you blow up your 3rd account, you're so fed up. You say, screw this. I'm done. I cannot do this. It's not for me. For some people, it's not for you. You gotta accept that. But other people give up way too easily on themselves. Sure, I'm telling you guys now, there was multiple times I myself wanted to quit. I did. I wanted to quit. And I'm so glad looking back now that I did not quit. I can look back at all my struggles, the times I've wanted to quit and blown up accounts, and laugh. But I've learned from those experiences in my life. They've helped me become a better trader. New traders as well. It's like when you turn 18, you go wild. Or 21, you go wild. You're at the legal drinking age. You go to all the bars. You want to party. You can do it legally. Same thing applies as you're a trader and you're new. New traders come in here and they think that they have to sit in the markets all day and they have to be trading nonstop all the time. That's not the case. I tell you guys all the time, just because we're traders does not mean we trade every single day. We're very selective about what we trade. If you focus on garbage, you're going to get garbage. Focus on quality A+ setups for those big money reward type plays. Back to the iceberg. As you put the screen time in, you're going to start noticing, okay, the less I trade, the more money I keep. Does that make sense? If you keep trading, you're just going to slowly drain out your account. We go through so many market cycles. So many. Who knows how long these cycles last for? I've seen market cycles last anywhere from a week to a couple weeks, a month, a couple months. Markets are always changing and evolving as well. But human nature stays the same. You have to witness and see all these different market cycles. And these setups that come into these market cycles. One market cycle we could see low float stocks breaking out and pushing up all day. The next market cycle, you may see morning dips and the stock run up to the day high or where it opened. There's so many different cycles and trading strategies, and then put in the strategies with the market cycle. You're going to get a lot of criticism from people, family, people at work. People are going to tell you that stock market, day trading, it's gambling. You're not going to make any money at it. I had the same people say the same thing to me. Everybody laughed at me when I was at my job, when I would tell them I was trading penny stocks. They laughed at me and said I was gambling and I'd never make it. 3 years later, I put my 2 weeks notice in. They all came running to me now wanting to learn because they seen me walking away from where they're all stuck at. They're going to doubt you. You're going to have a lot of failures. A lot of failures. Don't be so hard on yourself. Nobody ever came into this, like I've said multiple times throughout this video, nobody's ever came into this and just picked it up and said, oh yeah, this is easy. I mean, you may get lucky the first couple times, but chances are you're just going to give back all of those profits. If you don't believe me, go on YouTube and listen to those podcasts of new traders. All of their stories are the same. They are. They all come into the stock market. They get lucky on one stock. They get a big head like they know everything. And then they slowly give back all of their profits. Some learn from it and then they continue to move on with their trading career. Or they just give up and they go back to working for somebody. You got to learn about risk management, risk versus reward, understanding yourself. We are all different people, all of us. Some of us are slow thinkers. It just takes time for us to solve puzzles. Other people are real fast. They can solve puzzles really quickly. We all have our pros and cons, our strengths and weaknesses. So once you start getting into the markets and seeing and witnessing all of these different cycles and strategies, understanding how these stocks like to move up and down, understanding supply and demand, then you could start evolving and creating your own specific niche where you see opportunity. Do not give up. Do not give up. I'm telling you guys. It's going to be the hardest thing that you ever go through learning this game. But once you finally start to understand this and light bulbs start going off in your head, you're going to be thankful that you did not quit. You stuck with it. And I can't preach enough to you guys. You have to invest in your education. If you just plan on doing this and learning it all by yourself, be prepared to lose some hair. You're going to go bald. You're going to have a lot of stress on your shoulders. And it's going to take you a lot longer. A lot longer. So reach out. Even if you don't join up with me, reach out to other communities out there. My Investment Club. Go with them. They're great people. Go with Clay Trader, Timothy Sykes, Investors Underground. Try all of these different communities out and see what they offer. Take away something from every community. That's what I did. When I first started out, I started with Timothy Sykes. And then once I felt I got everything I could have from Timothy Sykes, I moved on to Deckmar Trades. And then once I felt like I took everything that I could from Decmar. I moved on to Investors Underground. And then once I was done with Investors Underground, I went over to my investment club. Seeing what all of these communities are like, what they all have to offer, because we all have different beliefs. All of us. We all have different beliefs about the stock market. So you could take that and start building it into your own. So many people just come into this, like I've said. They just try to learn it so quickly and so fast. They'll run through all of the classes that we have here. And then they'll blow up an account, get frustrated, and quit. It's a never-ending process of constantly and consistently working on yourself. You're going to go back, you're going to revisit psychology and emotion books. You're going to go back, reread books over. You're going to go back and look at charts over and over, taking it a day at a time. It may all come to you in a year. Most people, you should get an understanding and things should start clicking by year 2. Year number 2. And you're saying to yourself, so you're telling me I got to study nonstop and work on myself for 2 years, bro? That's a long time. I don't want to wait that long. Well, would you rather invest 2 years into learning something new or work for somebody else for the rest of your life? We're already, we're going into July. We're already 7 months into 2021. 7 months. That 7 months has blown by so fast. Summer's already coming and going. Time flies by, with or without you. Stay on that grind. Surround yourself with like-minded people. I preach to you guys all the time. Get on your social media. Delete all the toxic people in your life. Things that don't bring any value into your life, delete it. You should ask yourself when you're on YouTube there, or not YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, does this bring value into my life? Is this a positive? I don't want to get on social media and see somebody complaining about their life or just posting about their drama in their life. Everything that goes through in their life, they post it for the world to see. You don't want to be around people like that. They live their life on social media. Stay far, far, far away. People who want to be all up in your business or curious about everything that you're doing, stay away from them people. Mind your own business. Focus on you and you only, where you're going. Don't worry about where other people are going. Sure, you can look up to other people, but don't try to imitate them. Be yourself. Yeah, you also have warrior trading. All of these people and groups and gurus out there all offer different strategies and different perspectives in the stock market. Some people go to warrior trading. They feel like, this isn't working out. I'm done. Well, you only focused on that one dude. You have all these other people out here that focus on different subjects and areas. You didn't even try them out. Warrior trading, he focuses on trading the first maybe 5-10 minutes of the day, and that's it. You still have the whole rest of the day. There's people that trade the open, lunch hours, the end of the day. There's just so much to learn. There is. This is a huge world, the world of finance. This is why people rushing into this, they're only just going to fail because there's just so many little tiny things that you have to learn and know about to have a chance in this game. And you can do it. You show up every single day. You learn something, you're growing. Over the course of time, getting that time under your belt, a year in, 2 years in, 3 years in, you're going to look at new people coming into this and you're going to look at them like, dang, you got a tough road ahead of you, brah. Good luck. Because I'm on year 3 and I'm just now starting to get good. So you see where this is coming from. And all these new people coming in, they all ask the same questions. What's your trading style? Will you give me buy and sell alerts? When should I buy? When do you think I should sell this? They all ask the same questions. None of them want to put work in. None of them. That's why you guys see on social media, people gravitate to shiny objects. They'll gravitate to the guru who's driving a Corvette, has a beautiful woman in the passenger seat, and they got a bag of money in the back. But the person out there who's putting actual great content and educational content out there has the least views and activity. You guys are going to get your mind blown the deeper you guys get into day trading and the stock market. Stay far, far away from groups like Wall Street Bets, Reddit. All of them people are degenerate gamblers. They have mommy and daddy's money. They can YOLO because they have no consequences. So another big topic is take care of problems in your personal life before you even attempt to try and trade. If you have no money or cash in the bank, if you have debt, how are you going to expect to consistently pull money out of the stock market with all of that on your shoulders? If you have only a $2,000 account, that's all the money you have. You can't expect to consistently make $1,000 a day or $500 a day. A $2,000 account and you're trying to make $1,000, you're trying to have a 50% return on your money. That's unrealistic. And to do that consistently, that's insane. I have many, many, many motivational videos on my YouTube channel. Many of them. Go into my YouTube channel, guys. Go to the playlist section. I have probably over 30 different playlists in here for you guys to try and help categorize all of the videos that I have. There are some very great lessons just on my YouTube channel for free for you guys. You just got to put that time in. You got to pay your tuition. Day trading lessons. There's 93 videos in this one playlist. Where's it at? Trading psychology. There you go. Look at that. There's 21 different videos all on the topics trading psychology, emotions, all of that stuff. And all of you guys that keep returning to my videos, you guys know how passionate I am about trading and psychology and emotions. I put a lot of hard work into these videos, and they don't get that many views or plays. I can tell you right now. Like, watch. We'll go into the YouTube studio. We'll go to the playlist section. And look at this. Statistics don't lie. Video count. There's all these different playlists here. So we got trading psychology. Let's see how many times people have viewed this. People have viewed this 473 views. That's it. I have almost 10,000 subscribers. And this playlist only has not even 500 views. That's sad. Day trading lessons. How many views does this have? This one's got 1,100 views, but it's been up for a while. A long time. There's almost 100 videos in here. But nobody is viewing these playlists, and it's all out in front of you guys. All of it. You just have to put that time in, like I've said. You just got to buckle down, put all of that work in, absorb it all, take notes, learn from every one of these videos, and progress. So all of these different playlists in here. There's so many in here. Chart patterns. Look at that. Chart patterns. 1,700 views on this one playlist. There's 25 different videos. All in here, from gaps, volume, pump and dumps, all that stuff. So people don't want to put the work in. They just want to show up, make money, and then eventually give it back. They don't have a blueprint for success laid out in front of them, which is, it's sad. Because I'm just so tired of seeing so many people come and go in this game. You're cutting yourself short. You really are. I'm trying to be different and actually show people the process and the work that you have to put into this. And I'm not kidding. Those who stay here and show up every day, you will be champions down the road. You will. All of you guys see growth every single day you show up. You're getting that experience in. And you're going to just go through so many ups and downs, like I've said. You got to take the bad with the good. When you have a bad day, break it down. How was you feeling when you were in that trade? How does that loss make you feel? Were you freaking out? Did the loss destroy your account? If you get in on a trade and you lose 30% of your portfolio on one trade, clearly your size is way too big. Way too big. A saying that we love here is live to trade another day. Take it one trade at a time. Do not let one trade take you out. After you see something like CUNE over and over and over and over again, you get 3 years under your belt. You've seen setups like this time and 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 time again. You're going to be like, yeah, that's a garbage stock. We're staying away from that. While new people are like, hey, if it breaks over that VWAP at 8, it could run to 9. But they're clearly looking over all of the failed breakouts on this and the death candles. Buying it, trying to buy the breakout at 9. This thing slammed down to 750. It slammed down $1.50 in a blink of an eye. Here it slammed down from 9 to 750 again. That's $1.50 per share. It's slamming down on you. Here it slammed down $2 a share. Look at that. Time and time again it did that. It did that here, here, and here. 3 different times. So if you're overlooking stuff like this, you're new. You don't know. Being here every day, seeing this happen, over time, you'll be like, yeah, we're staying away from this. This is just a garbage stock. It's taking people's money, literally. Wild soul healthy being. Thanks, Mr. Wolf. After 4 months of consistent losses, I was ready to look for another job. Thanks for keeping it real, not like all these other influencers out there talking about their overnight success. There is no overnight success. No. Nobody, you guys, nobody has ever came into this, picked up on it in a year, and became a millionaire. Nobody. 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 It's impossible. Impossible. Why do you think the statistics are so high? 90% of people lose money. I appreciate that comment, though, Wild Soul Healthy Being. Having realistic expectations. New people come in, they think with a $2,000, $1,000 account, they're going to turn it into $1 million. Just like with unreal expectations with AMC. There's people out there saying AMC is going to go to $100,000. I've ran into everybody I run into, they all have a couple shares of AMC because they're all on that hope. They're hoping this is their lottery ticket that runs up to $100,000. You gotta think, if it's never happened in the history of the stock market, what makes you think it's gonna happen now? Sure, we see stocks have a run from $5 to $100 in a day. But in my career, in all the history I've ever studied, we've never seen a stock run from $10 up to even $1,000 in a year, 6 months, 3 months. That's just insane. Unreal expectations. You want to stay level-headed and in touch with reality. For real, because you can easily get caught up in other people's stories and what they want you to believe. People love to drive fear into people in the stock market. Like we've pointed out before, there's a guy on here. There's a guy out here, and all he does is post about stock market crash, stock market crash. And I'm not putting this person on blast, but if you go through his videos, every single one, look at it. Meme stock warning, AMC crash. It is over. Disaster. Crash starts. Huge stock problem. Our stock's about to crash. Stop doing this. Crash. Worst ever. Bad news. Crash. Lost everything. Biggest crash ever. I mean, we could keep going. Look at how far down we can go. Every single video this guy puts out, even a year ago. World War III stock market crash. Robots against Wall Street. Is the market crash coming? A year ago. So all this guy does, he makes a living off of implementing fear into people. And every one of these videos, look at, he's getting a couple thousand views per video. Everybody out here is trying to make a buck. Doesn't matter who you are. Everybody's out here to make a buck on Wall Street. There's a buck to be made everywhere. We're all gonna blow up accounts, guys. We're all gonna blow up accounts. Again, You guys hear me say this a lot. This is why I preach to you guys. Take your trading in levels. Don't start off trading with your hard-earned money right away. We pull up the Discord chat here every day and look at what the members are trading, how much they're making. You guys see these guys every day in here. They're starting small. They're making a couple bucks, $10, $50. They're going through the leveling system to get to making that big money. You're new, you're bound to blow up your account. So why not, instead of blowing that account up, you already know you're going to blow it up. Why not start small? And if you blow up a little small $100 account, that's okay. It's not going to kill you. These guys are taking it the right path here. They're learning. All right, I gotta be comfortable with cutting my losers, taking profits, risk management, learning about all of that. Because you're gonna see stocks like yesterday, MRIN. You guys are gonna see stocks like this pop up, and you're gonna get big googly eyes, and you're gonna say, wow, this stock ran from $8.50 all the way up to $18.50. You're immediately going to start doing math in your head. If I had 1,000 shares of this and I wrote it from the bottom to the top, that would have been $10,000. That's immediately what you're thinking. And now look at it. It went from 19, it's all the way down to $10. It's down. Look at that. It's down 40% today. So new people coming into this, they've never seen anything like this before in their life. They're going to freak out. They're going to get FOMO. They don't want to miss out on the big upside moves. They're going to disregard their size. They're going to go all in, and then they're going to blow up their account. I've done it before. I'm sure a lot of you've done it before. And you may even repeat it a couple times. Just don't give up, guys. Do not give up. The opportunity that the stock market can give you, it's unlimited. The opportunity. It just takes time to learn this game. It does. I can't be any more blunt about it. Trust in the process. Take it a day at a time. See right here, there's a guy feeding unrealistic expectations. Thanks for posting this. But look what this guy's saying. Once AMC breaks $63 resistance, you will see Ross trading it. You have my word. Before it blows up to 100K. So in one sentence, we're talking about a stock being $63 to $100,000. That's just insane. That's what? That's so confusing. And people eat it up. They eat it up. You want to live in reality. You know, just like what the future is going on right now. Everything's going online, streaming, virtual reality's becoming a big thing. Same thing applies in the stock market. It'll honestly blow your mind how the world revolves around the stock market and all of these different philosophies on life revolve into trading and the stock market. If you're not going to take this seriously, don't waste any of our time. If you're here to just If you got money to blow, I'm not interested in even having you a part of this community. And if you think it's funny that you have just money to blow and see what if, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. There's people out here that depend on that type of money, and you want to be a arrogant little prick and use stupid money just for fun. You're out here for the thrill of trading, not to have this be a business. Again, you guys are going to go through so many different struggles. You're going to go through, well, every time I put a stop loss in, it gets blown out and then the stock rips up. That's personal adjustments that you have to make. I always say you have to give a stock room to move. You're going to be a cheapwad and have a 10-cent stop loss, and you're having unrealistic expectations of a stock ripping up $2. How are you going to risk 10 cents to make $2? That makes no sense at all. And you see the stock with the candlesticks, it moves in intervals of 40 cents up and down. And you're going to use a 10-cent stop loss. You're not thinking. So, out of all of you guys, I hope this video maybe helped one of you. If you've recently blown up an account or you're thinking about quitting, maybe that this isn't for you. Actually sit down, put together a blueprint and a step-by-step process for success. If you're unsure on how you are supposed to go about it, join the community here. I've been releasing classes every single month. We're already on class 8. Taking you step by step, the process that I went through in learning this game. I'm just tired of seeing people coming and going. It's a never-ending cycle. It sucks. Because the possibilities, like I've said, and the reward the stock market gives us, you're not going to find anywhere else. You're not. It is, you can become good at this. You can. I'm proof. I do this full time. I do this every single day and I love it. I went through all the struggles. You guys think I'm full of crap, but I went through it. I did. I struggled, like I've said, for 2.5 years to learn this game. A lot of people don't realize that when they consistently see me posting my P&L every single day. It just didn't happen. I lost my butt off non-stop for 2.5 years to get to the consistency that I have today. Consistency of pulling out profit in the stock market. I'm up $6,000 today, guys. Where are you going to go sit in the comfort of your own home and make $6,000 in one day? Where? I've been done since noon. I've only worked 3 hours today. So I got paid $2,000 an hour to trade. And it's only Wednesday. This is a whole month and a half, 2 months of somebody's salary. So get on my level. Get on my level. If you want to take this seriously, show up every day and treat this like a business. Because I did, and I still do. I'm not out here playing games, saying what if, or holding on to bags, holding on, hoping that a stock comes back. I take losses on stocks. I just keep my losses as small as possible. Look at, I'm only down $700 on ALF. I was down $2,000 on this. I was able to chip away at it and come back. It's a process, guys. It's a process. You have to accept the process. Don't think of making money now. The money's going to come down the road. Trading shouldn't even be about the money. When I trade, I'm not thinking about how much I'm making. I focus on the trade. Focusing on trading it the best of my ability and moving on to the next trade. Taking it one trade at a time. Thank you guys for tuning in with us on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Just like Daniel there. Thanks for subscribing, buddy. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Take the future in your guys' hands, guys. You're in control of your life. Do you want to work for somebody the rest of your life? Or would you rather sacrifice 2 years of studying and hard work to be your own boss? I put my time in. It's up to you. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in again. Be safe.